¿Por qué? Sí. Bueno, precioso. Primero, dime cuál es la función de la Biblia. Es solamente contar una historia, así como si yo leyera, no sé, el diario de
What is the
Juan,
function of
o
university,
solamente
y'all?
fuera
Tell
textual.
me
¿Por qué
what
la expresión
is it? Like, think
de las
about it.
creencias?
What is
Claro,
university
sí,
like?
que la
It's a
religión
fucking
perfecta.
place
Y
where you
cuando las
go
personas
to study.
leen la Biblia,
Yeah, that's obvious. Like,
¿con quién están
you
en
go to
comunicación?
study,
¿Quién es
you
el autor
put
de la
a
Biblia?
lot of fucking money into it
Los
because you
apóstoles.
expect to get a
La Biblia
degree
está
that
hablando.
guarantees that you would get the investment that you
¿Con
put
quién refieres?
in return in
Ajá. El
something
autor de la
that
Biblia es Jesús.
fills up your
Si tú
passion
lees
into a
los idiomas,
career or path that you
cumplía la
take
función
in
de
life.
discípulos después de Cristo. Simplemente
But
cumplieron la función
right
de escribas de la
now,
palabra de Dios. Pero que es
I
la
mean,
Biblia,
as
la
it is
palabra de Dios.
right now, what is the
Voy a hacer una cosa
function
sí,
of all of it?
ya entendí, claro.
I if
Una palabra
that
de
is
Dios está
university, I don't
expresada
believe
a través de la
that
Biblia,
you necessarily
digamos, la
completely
autoridad o la entidad más
need
importante,
to
la religión
do
católica se está
and
comunicando con sus
and
miembros,
walk through this
con los
path
miembros de
in
esa
order
iglesia.
to
Y
have a
otras iglesias,
future.
la Biblia también. Vamos que la Biblia
And
para
in
los
all of them is the
cristianos, los
same
católicos,
freaking shit. You
los
do
testigos de
work.
Jehová,
I've been in
pues
three
la Biblia
careers,
se respetan la Biblia
three,
original.
four
Los testigos de
universities,
Jehová,
and it's the same
los
fucking shit.
mormones,
Like,
creo que están
you
en la
do your
Biblia
work,
también.
you do your research, your
¿Quién más?
and put work into the like you do your research,
Todos
put
los que
some
estén
work
vinculados con
into
la
the
religión
presentation that you have to
cristiana, ¿cierto?
put
Pues asumen
in front of the
como
class, like
palabra de Dios la
show
Biblia.
the people and show the
Esa es la
professor.
función,
Is
es
always the
pues
same
para
thing.
ayudar a las
You do
personas.
stuff
Obviamente
in order
sobre
to
sus
get their
creencias,
validation in
sus
the
relaciones
work
del
that you
mundo, sus
put in
comportamientos en relación con
in
una...
every
Se
single
espera que
thing.
las
I was in
personas,
system
por
engineering,
sentido de
and
pertenencia a
what
la
you do
religión
there,
católica, sigan los
besides of
decretos de los mandamientos,
swallowing lots and lots and lots of
¿cierto?
math, of math
Sí, sí,
and
sí.
math
Entonces, eso no sé que
and
todos los
physics
textos
and
religiosos,
chemics,
el Corán, el
chemistry,
Torá, la Biblia,
is program your way the better you can into something that they put you in your fucking face. They told you like, oh, an enterprise needs this, and that, and you have to make it. Like, we give you like these codes, and you have to make it. And then you show up, do an exam in where the professor says, this actually is very nice, very functional, and is very structured. No, it doesn't happen. Like, they even put points down into your coding if it is disorganized. Like, what the fuck is that? If it works, it's supposed to be perfect. What you need is that it works. You don't have to be fucking organized. And they like even criticize you and put like your value points, like of the exam that you did down, because they don't like your coding. Also, I was in experience designing something like psychology, manipulation, shit marketing, where you play with the minds of people. In let me put this volume down. Like, I'm in class right now. I'm actually in class, but I cannot stand this anymore. I'm fucking pissed off. What? Experience design is something. It's a fancy term that they, in how they call it, to like get around your head and manipulate you in different ways into tricking your brain in thinking that actually what they doing is showing that they care for you, is something like that. And it's the same fucking shit. You go to a place and you start doing your stuff there and like putting prototypes in it and hiding yourself from people because they should not know what you are doing, because they should get the feeling of what you're doing inside of their heads and show appreciation for it without you putting yourself in too much. So like, you do that stuff, like you show the prototypes and you go to class and show the results. Like, you can fake it, a lot, but it's the same system. You will receive like a bullshit class with little to no explanation. Well, you have explanation, but it's mostly bullshit. Like you learn by doing, and they know that. So if you learn by doing, why the fuck do you pay? Like I'm not telling you that if you're studying currently in a engineering career, like you need that stuff, you need that kind of stuff, you need a degree. Nobody's gonna hire you in a company, tell you like, oh, oh, you're such good at programming. My God, I will let you in. Actually, that might happen. That like in an utopian world that might very well happen, but like we are not there yet. I hope we reach that state soon, but it's not happening yet. So like if you're a medic, yeah, just study. Like otherwise you're gonna kill someone. And yeah, I've just woke up. Like look at this. I just woke up. I'm here having a fucking class that I don't want to be in because it's something so silly and dumb. It's like putting terms in it's like it's called like send perception and communication. And what they do is give you an explanation in how the things that we humans do work. Like think about it. Like you don't need to know if it's working, it's working. You don't need to know the little specifics of how it works. Like they put fancy terms in every single step of the way. Like a text is something that is not the intention of the thing that you're gonna put out. It's more of the message, or not specifically the message, but the thing that is showing that intention through. Why do you need to know that? That's bullshit. If you like university, you can be in it. Like enjoy the social stuff. That's actually pretty fun. And I don't know, get in your way to know people that think alike. Oh, this is so bullshit. Well, if you hear right now in the background something shouting, is because my sister had to go into class as well. And, like, yeah, if you get to know people that think like you, it's actually pretty fun. But in the other stuff, it's the same process. Like if you learn by doing, and if you learn with little to no effort from the teachers to explain you something, why do you need to repeat the cycle of putting some work in that is yours and showing it to someone else? I don't get that. Like all the knowledge in the world is in the internet right now. So why do you pay millions to be to have access into some good education? Like why don't you put that time into researching what you like and doing what you like? Anyways, the most precious thing in life is time. So even if you fail 2 years, you will make it somehow. Like by the third year you will make it. Like think of the time of a startup company. Not a startup of 2010, but now it's faster than everything. Like the timing now is faster than anything that we had before. You can break through that bubble and expose yourself out without having to go through this process. Like I still don't get it. Like as I'm doing it right now, like I haven't taken a shower. I just woke up. I don't even speak English, and I'm here telling facts. And it might not be facts to you, I get that, but it is to me. It is to me. I don't want to keep doing this bullshit anymore. And I'm here stuck because I don't know why my whole freaking family think that if I stop doing this, I will be a failure. But it doesn't matter. Like, fuck. Like, if it is for the sake of having something and building a life, but by the way, it's the life that they want for you, not the life that you want. Their concepts of life is like educate yourself, go to university, get a degree, job, then work your ass off for someone else, and then when you go out and can have a promotion to have a little more money injected into your pockets, you can have a good girlfriend in a family. Things don't come that way. They don't. Like, I have a friend who is a fucking bum. He's not a bum. Like, he doesn't live in the street, but he does nothing to his life. Like, nothing. He lives on his parents' roof. I do. But the guy do nothing for them. Like, I'm here. The only reason I'm here is because I'm studying. Otherwise, if I weren't studying, I would be kicked out. It already happened. But him, he does nothing. Like, in fact, his father left the home because he said that he couldn't stand living in the same place as him because he was sucking all of his money out. The guy literally does nothing. He has more women that I can count. Like, even if he dates somebody that come to his home, well, and she says no, which I don't think is likely, it's not possible, there will be 15 girls besides, like, standing in line. So you don't need to work to get something. He's living fine. He's chilling his life, living from his mother. So I'm not telling you to live from your mother. What I'm telling you now is that it's crazy to me because I jumped out of so many topics in little to no time. Maybe I'll cover it soon. I have a lot. I can tell, which I think there are actually a lot of people can relate into, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave this shit. I'm gonna leave university. I'm gonna get kicked out again, and I'm gonna maybe go through hard shit, and I'm gonna document every single thing. Because if I can do it, I can make it through, it means that you can also. I'm totally sure of it. And I don't care, like, even if the end result is the fucking same. If you go through the life that they are putting you in your face, you're still going to die. After all of it, all of that fucking sacrifice, grinding through the hard process, you're still gonna die. So if you're striving to an objective, you might as well cut yourself off. No, I mean, no, don't do it. That's how I think. Okay, that's how I think. I might just cut myself off in a bathtub and get the objective already. It's not necessary to do all this bullshit. Like, I don't want an existence. I want a journey. I cannot get a journey being stuck where I am. I have to evolve towards something that actually gives me fulfillment. Like, you do you. If this shit gives you fulfillment, that's your thing, mate. I'm not judging. But I don't want this. Like, soon you will see me being in a crappy place. Like, this is actually very beautiful. Where I am. Like, I have my Game of Thrones shit there, like my favorite IPs ever in history of video games, some books, and a nice view. And some stuff that I put there to remember that I have to give back to the people that gave me in my journey. The traveling I did that changed my mind. That's why I make it this. Like, I was so unconfident and so stuck with my head between my legs that I couldn't make this because I was afraid of every single shit that people might think of me. Like, right now, if I want to do something for something else because I want to help people, I have to first fix my mind. I cannot do it without me stepping forward in a higher I don't know, let's call it ladder, a higher state of being. That sounded too spiritual, but that's well, that's the goal. So, I don't know what else to say. Like, I don't even know who I'm talking right now. Maybe I'm not talking to anybody. But like, stay tuned. I will show how much endurance can a person have and what can a person do to progress in their way without having to go through the conventional meanings that people implanted in your brain because that's what they want out of you. Right now I'm broke. I am not poor, but I'm broke. Like all the shit you see here, it ain't mine. My father bought them to me when I was little. Like I already had it when I was little because he hasn't bought to me anything since I grew up. I had to earn the shit. So the most likely thing to happen is that I'm gonna get kicked out. And when that happens, because it will happen, I will show you what you can do to step out and live with little to no money. I'm not talking about success. I mean, not right now. I'm talking about living. That's what I care about. Like, fuck this existence. Why do you have to exist? Why do you have to strive through life like that? It's not necessary. I'm done with this. I've been 20 years old. 20 years of my life doing nothing for myself. The only thing I did was please everyone. And I'm done.